Hello, guys. I'm Killer Cyber Slayer 99. Today, I'm gonna be talking about the minor generation, bro. Bro, they ain't it, man. This generation, this generation is some trash, dude. What is up with this current generation? Like, they're growing up with iPads and everything. Like, we ain't had that as kids, bro. We ain't had that shit for real. Like back in the day, we actually had toys. We had Toys R Us. I know I made a video about um real Gen Z nostalgia, but I just want to do another one. So yeah, for real. Like Generation Alpha, like well, look what they're watching. They watching Linky Box, Coco Melon, all that other bullshit. Like, dude, nobody cares about that. We had that. We had to watch it on the TV. Like, I don't want to hear nobody in the comment section saying, we actually had that stuff. No, let's see the peanut butter jelly time. We didn't know, but we still had cartoons to show. They had it to watch. We had a movie channel. This generation don't have none of that. We had HBO and other programs that were on. We had so much. This generation, like music, I swear, it is some trash, dude. It don't compare to what we have today, dude. Like, that music is like some like sexy red and whatever their underground music. We actually had good underground music. Nowadays, when you look in the underground, it's like, man, it sounds the same. How the fuck this shit sound the fucking same? That's some fucking bullshit. Y'all are y'all are not serious. Like, what is that, dude? And they don't seem to care. So why would people want to buy it? No one, wait, who am I kidding? No one buys the music. But we had a ringtone where you can hear music. We still had CDs back in the 2000s, so we could pick from the music store. We had so many things to choose from, man. The entertainment was so pretty much good. We had kick ass movies. We had cable television when it was actually good. Like, we had VHS. Like, we still had it in the 2000s. This generation don't know what that is. They don't know what a VCR is, but they know how to program a iPad on their phone or on their little baby tablets. They are all handed a tablet at this year's old. Like, you know what I'm saying. They're handed it at like 2 years old. You know when I was handed 2 years old? A fucking book, dude. A fucking book. I better not hear nothing from YouTube saying anything. We know that this generation is out of control. They're carrying guns. Do you know we'll be carrying an instrument trying to do something else? This back in the 2000s. We had Happy Meals. This generation don't have Happy Meals. They cost more. Now they have to replace them for these SpongeBob meals with just a regular burger. The How to Train Your Dragon is the worst one. You know, it's the terrible. Like it's just a meat. It's just orange meat with a bunch of cheese and beef and lettuce and tomatoes and onions. That's it. Everything is so backwards in this generation. Things are still costing more. What is this, dude? Why is this generation a pile of crap? Like, they singing songs that they don't know nothing about. They're rapping about it in their songs. These little kid rappers, little kid ghetto rappers. These rappers are some shit. We ain't had all that shit to listen to. We had to listen to educational and plus we had music choice. This generation still has it, but it's online, motherfucker. They can go on Spotify and get that. We had to hear it on the TV, or we had to get a CD player to play these songs. You know, they have the internet, the whole entire internet. They get it at 2. Are you kidding me? Generation's still politically correct. How is that possible? If voting for Trump was gonna do anything, even last time it was still politically correct. Like, fuck type shit is that, huh? Type shit is that? Y'all must be crazy, huh? Like, I can go on and on about this generation. We had HBO back then. See, they have the app. We actually had good. We actually had programming blocks. We had Saturday morning cartoons. So to all you these 80s babies, like you're not the only one that grew up with that. Like we did too. This generation, no, Saturday morning cartoons is not a thing. And I even made a video about it. So you can go check it out on there. So, you know, we used to have so much badass shit, dude. We had MySpace. We had so much. Now we don't. Now we just have shit. Now we just got TikTok. Like, the hell's that for? Like, this is not my generation. It's Gen Alpha. That's what I'm talking about. Like, they still growing up. They're growing up with AI where they can just make their music. Like back then, you had to have talent, actual freaking talent, not just AI shit. That shit did not exist. Some people say, "Oh, well, there was around," but that was just the prototypes. They weren't gonna like release it until like few years later, like 20 years. Actually, yeah, I think it was like 15 years later. But you know, we're all getting this generation are like the last like Gen Z. Us Gen Zers, we're getting like older. So yeah, sad truth. We're already 30 because 1995. You know, well, I made a video about the proto Gen Zs. We're already like, you know, we're already getting older. We're gonna be 40 next decade, and we ain't gonna have time for all the BS. We're gonna have to start creating better entertainment for Gen Beta because that's the next generation. This generation is Gen Alpha. Like they got Stanley Cups. They know what the difference between a Chinese brand and a regular brand. Like, no, we didn't have that. It didn't matter if it was the rip off or the real one. Nobody cared about that. Nobody was flexing about that. You weren't gonna hear that in the East. You probably had it in the Midwest, not the Midwest, but you had it in the somewhere in the fucking like the West Coast, Beverly Hills, but that was it. Nothing else. So anyway, tell me what you guys think of this video about this like modern generation. People are gonna disagree. I mean, with their cookie cutter opinions and all this bad taste. We're trying to solve this problem. Like, don't y'all realize that? I guess not. So yeah. Anyway, I'm Killer Cyber Slayer 99, and I'm gonna head off. So yeah, like and share and subscribe, and I'm gonna see you next time. Later, later.